Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I am talking about Preacher, season number 2, episode number 7, Pig. This episode is directed by Wayne Yip. And here we are dealing with the aftermath of the Saint of all killers making a visit to Jesse and his crew. Everybody's dealing with it their own way, because they got to deal with the consequences, or what they did, the actions that they took, and the things that they experienced. You have Jesse. He's dealing with the fact that he sold part of his soul to save his friends' lives. That was the deal he made with the Saint of all killers, to give him a soul. So he sold a part of his soul to the saint so his friends can live. So now he's wondering to himself, did I make the right choice? The choice I make, was it for the greater good? Or is it going to hurt me worse than them have been killed? Did I make the right decision? So he's struggling with that. Then you have Cassidy dealing with his son Dennis, and Dennis is dying, and he's pretty much talking to his father, pretty much tell his father that he's dying, and also give him the chance to have eternal life, just like him. But the funny part is, now all this time you had Dennis talking to Cassidy, you think that Cassidy knew what he was saying, but he didn't. He had no clue what he was saying at all. This just explains why Dennis was getting so pissed off at his dad. Because he's pretty much trying to tell him what's going on with him, and Cassidy's just blowing it off like you know what he's saying, and you realize he doesn't. And you find out his son is dying, and his son wants him to pretty much turn him into a vampire. And Cassidy does this. Now Cassidy dealing with the fact that, should I do this or should I not do this? Because the first reaction is no, but after a while thinking about it for a while, he's pondering, should I do this for my son, because I have not been there for him at all. Then you have Tulip. And Tulip's dealing with the fact that she faced the Saint of all killers, and he almost killed her. Almost killed her. If it wasn't for Cassidy sacrificing his fingers to save her, she would have died. Now, Jesse did make it back in time before he managed to kill her, but that pretty much traumatized her and messed her up forever. Because now Tulip has faced a lot of dangerous things and pretty much almost died plenty of times. But she managed to find her way to get out of the situation, or to overcome the person who was trying to come after her. Even if they were bigger than her, it didn't matter. She found a way. But this time, she faced an opponent who she couldn't find a way for. There was no way around it. He was going to kill her, and there was nothing she can do to stop it. She felt useless. She felt like small. She felt small for the first time ever in her life, and now she's trying to deal with that, and she's trying to figure out, how do I get past this emotion, because it's pretty much messing her up. It's affecting her dreams, affecting how she lives in the world, and the person she's trying to connect with Jesse, but Jesse's so focused on trying to find God that she's pretty much sort of leaning towards Cassidy for support, because he's a little bit understanding to her, because Cassidy has a huge crush on her, and he also pretty much sacrificed his hands to save her, so she feels his way about that. And then in this episode, we also get an origin story of Herr Star, played by Pip Torrens. And we find out how he got the position he was in, how did he get his white suit, and then how he got recruited. And you pretty much see his whole life, well, not his whole life, but how he became the man who he is now. And which was the sickest, the funniest, and craziest thing I ever seen in my life. It was all those things. So overall, it was a good episode. I really enjoyed it a whole lot. It had humor in it. It had some sick, crazy stuff in it, because this is Preacher. I'm still trying to figure out how they get this stuff on TV, but still, I love the show, and I love this episode right here. Watching these characters deal with certain situations and try to pretty much cope with the world they're living in now, and still try to pretty much stay focused on what their goal is. Because pretty much the only person who really has a goal here is Jesse, because he wants to find God. Now Tulip and Cassidy are just going on for the sake of the ride, and Cassidy pretty much trying to still pining at the Tulip, even though he knows deep down he's not going to get her, but he still wants her at the same time too. So watching that dynamic. But the thing is, though, you got Cassidy. You got Jesse, who knows he has Tulip, but he pretty much neglecting her and how she's feeling, what she's going through, because he's so single-minded on finding God. He can't really think about anybody else at the time. Even though he did make a sacrifice, amazing sacrifice, part of his soul to save their lives. And you think that would make him try to get closer to them, or But he still got this saying, he got to find God. So he's not really noticing that Tulip is pretty much spiraling out of control. Yeah. But like I said, overall, great episode. Really did enjoy it a whole lot. Had a whole lot of fun watching it. Leave your comments down below and let me know what you thought of this episode of Preacher. And if you have been watching that, so check it out for yourself. Don't take my word for it. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy, have fun watching it too, because I really do enjoy the show. So that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So give my channel the big ol' like, the thumbs up. Boom. And subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate this, like I always say. In my dreams and in my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.